Absolute Green Arrow is finally here after them talking about it for so long. And I just want to start off this review with a crazy theory. It's probably way out there, but I think this Green Arrow is Oliver Queen, even though he died in the, I think it was called Absolute Evil, where they formed the Absolute Justice League and they killed Oliver in that. But I still think, I don't know, after reading this, I feel like it was a fake out. And I think this Green Arrow is Oliver because he's doing a lot of stuff that Oliver would do. And I don't know, I just feel like it was set up so he had more freedom to become the Green Arrow. But this was like the preview pages we got last week in Absolute Batman. And I really like the use, how they're showing off TikTok in here. It's kind of funny, and I really like how it came out. Looks good. But the thing is, so this character right here, his name is, let me say, Jub Jubal Slade, I think. I think that's how you pronounce it. But right here it says what he's done, and he's been wanted for multiple women who accused him of such things, as well as taking them to an island. And this sounds like a certain someone that we know in real life, and it's just so funny how this comic is kind of mirroring real life and what's going on, and it kind of centers around this character. I think her name is oh man, her I know she's the Black Canary, but I can't. I think her name is pronounced I think it's pronounced Dina. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but she's the Black Canary, and through her we see how she's struggling. It's like the economy is kind of similar to what's going on in the real world, and her father is losing his medical coverage, and she has to do some shady things in order to keep it. But then she finally reaches the line. She reaches that limit, and after she reaches the limit, the rich take away her father's medical insurance, so she's forced to have to do their bidding pretty much. I just want to go back to this page because it does show us that she was with Oliver. This is 8 years ago. They were officially together, and Oliver says a lot of real stuff about how how the millionaires or billionaires work and how they distribute wealth. Because right here he says redistributing wealth means redistributing power, and that's such an insane line to hear in this. It really got me thinking a lot, and I kind of really agree with that. And here we get to see the results of what Green Arrow did to that guy Jubal Slade. I think that's how you say his first name. But we get to see what he did. He stabbed him repeatedly in the eyes. He cut off his fingers along with other things, as you can see. And we actually get to see Roy Harper kind of early on. I was kind of shocked to see this. And I'll be honest, I don't know too much about Green Arrow. I know like a little bit. I definitely know more about him than I did other DC characters when I started reading. So I don't know who these two characters. I can't remember. I'm not going to act like I know them. But I know Roy for sure. And just seeing him already is kind of cool. I wonder if they're going to do the whole Arsenal stuff, or everyone knows that he loses his arm. I'm not sure if they'll do it the same way in the Absolute. And if they do, it'll probably be a lot more brutal. But this story does focus a lot around the Black Canary, and she's technically not the Black Canary. I think it's just a code name because she does security. But right here is where she's refusing to look after this guy, and they take away her insurance. And then right here, as she's having to guard them, you can see the Green Arrow shows up again, but his arrows are actually tipped with some kind of poison on them, which is really interesting. And then he shoots in another arrow with a grenade on it onto a car, making it explode. I really like this one. And also, I didn't notice this when I was looking at the cover. I didn't until I saw this full spread. Well, it's not really a full spread, but when I first saw this, I didn't notice that his blades are his bow. I it's really cool, man. Like I I, I just think it's so cool because I didn't even notice. And right here, it shows him changing it back into the blades, and the blades are connected so he can kind of swing them around. I really like this version of Green Arrow. He's he's pretty cool. I watched the live action CW show, and that show is pretty good. I would say the first 5 seasons are really, really solid. I kind of stopped watching around there, but unfortunately, Green Arrow's not able to finish the job here as he just cuts off the guy's arm, and he takes off. And the whole thing, why these guys are down here, they're after Oliver's safe because he has something behind the walls, and I'm just going to show it real quick. But if you guys don't want to see how this ends, just go and leave now because it's pretty shocking, I guess. But I don't want to show the whole thing to people who want to read this for themselves. Okay, so they open up the vault that Oliver had locked away, and we see this. I don't even know where to begin with theories on this because I don't know what this means. They say that the body has been dead for a while, but it's not decomposing, which is weird, and I don't know. It's just I don't know what Oliver is doing in here. But yeah, like I said, I think the Green Arrow is Oliver. I'm just gonna say that. Maybe it's like some kind of I know I know in some of the storylines Oliver does die and he comes back as another entity. I forget their name. Maybe this is like a similar situation. And I didn't notice until I had the comic in my hand, but this is all like I think this is all $100 bills that are just covered in blood. But man, this was such a good start to Absolute Green Arrow. I'm looking forward to the next issue. I'm so glad it's finally here and we're like expanding the Absolute universe. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed and I'll see you on the next one. Laters.